It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beautiful souls. So great to be connecting with you ahead of the biggest footballing showpiece and connecting with our SABC Sports family across all channels. We're taking ownership. I love it. So the first World Cup in the Middle East starts this coming weekend. I hope you're ready. Of course, France looking to defend their title that they won back in 2018, but it's going to be a tough one. Now, last week, a number of major competitors for the trophy announced their final squads for the tournaments. And of course, we've got Lorenzo Darius here, part of our SABC Sports family from Good Hope FM, and we're going to take a look at some of the ones that caught our attention. And of course, there's a big focus on the English team at the moment, and Harry Maguire in particular for being chosen for the English squad with
A shocker?
yeah, not getting a huge amount of game time for Man United, but he is a stalwart in that back lineup for Man United. Let's see his reaction.
That's what he said, isn't it? Harry Maguire saying, delighted to be named in another FIFA World Cup squad. Love putting that England shirt on. Always a massive honour. We'll be looking to go one better than the last tournament. #3Lions, #World Cup. A lot of English fans might be kind of shaking their heads at that. What do you make of this decision? especially after this weekend, right? Where Brentford's Ivan Toney was not selected in the squad. He comes out blazing to put a massive dent in Manchester City's title defence hopes.
Change the season.
Yet, Maguire, who's had a shocker and is hardly featuring in the United starting 11, has gotten the call-up. What do you make of that?
Yeah. Firstly, let's just figure out why he didn't say #bring it home.
Too soon.
Oh, it's way too soon.
Yeah, I have to put it out there. But if you listen to what Southgate said, though, no youngsters have shown they deserve to be in that position. Apparently.
Wow, okay.
So he's done enough to be there.
Yeah, performance is one thing, leadership attributes. Obviously, there is a system that they've been building over the last few years. So I get that, continuity, which does not come into play at all when we consider Mario Götze. Now, if you thought that people were surprised at Harry Maguire getting that step up, of course, he was so instrumental in Germany's campaign in 2014.
This is very true.
Hasn't played for a number of years. Now the 30-year-old gets his call-up. How surprised are you?
Sure, it's one of those things you just can't pay for experience, if I can put it like that. And if he can come in and just nurture the younger generation that's now been called up, I think that's what they're looking for in that team at the moment. Bring that little bit of stability and the culture of winning and that stability. So I think...
Your man on Germany,
I think I've always been team Germany, but Raul was saying to me earlier on, the Brazil squad is looking absolute fire right now. But I was like, you know, Götze's had a little bit of a resurgence at Dortmund right now. He's looking like he's fighting fit. I don't know if the entire German squad is ready for this kind of level of competition right now.
Not for Brazil.
A lot of them, you know, we talk about experience, but there's the exuberance of youth in other teams that is going to, I think, blow this entire tournament open.
It feels like Brazil is a new generation. It feels like Firmino not getting the call-up.
I know, but it's too much pressure as well, on youngsters like that, because now it's like 666. Are they going to get the 6th trophy, world title?
Listen, you talk about the Brazil squad, but ESPN FC in America couldn't help but remind Argentina fans of that moment in Brazil, saying Argentina fans seeing Mario Götze make it into the German World Cup squad like that.
Yeah, look, they're also missing a very non-breakfast TV-friendly hashtag to go with that facial expression, I think.
Oh, no. That's unfair. I feel like that's Lionel Messi's standard facial expression.
Always.
Like, you can't use that.
So much question about, obviously, Messi's track record at a World Cup, that he isn't the GOAT until he's achieved at the World Cup. So then, hence, a lot of focus on his great rival, another GOAT, or, you know, according to, obviously, your footballing journey. But Cristiano Ronaldo has the most amazing record, except for in the World Cups. So we saw this little one posted by Squawker that gives a breakdown of this incredible player's record at a World Cup. This is kind of the last dance, one last dance for Messi and for Ronaldo. Talk about pressure. How do you think these guys are feeling going into this showpiece?
Oh, it's always tough when it's them, because you've got all this media attention, you've got your whole country putting so much pressure on you, your family, and then the guy that's standing next to you needing the assist or wanting the goal, he's also got so much pressure on you because you're the senior member in the team. The coach depends on you a lot more than everyone else, even though there's a lot of talent in the team. So Ronaldo, 5th World Cup now. So he's going to want to try a lot, but the odds are just stacked against him at the moment. And then if you look at those numbers, 17 games, 7 goals, 2 assists, not much to write home to about, eh?
Yeah.
Kind of like a season at United.
Really?
Oh, wow. Guys, let's not muddy the waters. Stick to the World Cup narrative right now, where, and of course, a lot of media coverage has been given to all of the teams in the revelation of all of their squads, and while others are doing it in a kind of calm and tame manner.
Only on Twitter. Yeah.
Uruguay, on the other hand, on Twitter, pulled out all the stops.
Boom.
Take a look at this. Visit Uruguay. They're bringing in the tourism board. Who is that? What are we doing? What's their song again? Soy Celeste.
And this is a team with probably one of the proudest World Cup histories. You know, they heralded in the new era of football. They've got 2 World Cups, another 2 World Championships under their belt.
The pride.
Yeah, man.
Araujo. Oh, I mean, when last we in Uruguay? Did you know it looks like that?
I kept looking at it thinking, it looks like KZN. It looks a bit like KZN,
Oh,
man.
Darwin Nunez! Getting on the washing line.
Yeah, just getting on the
rinsed,
score
perhaps?
sheets, yeah.
Is he getting rinsed? Is that what they're trying to say? No, I'm just a Liverpool
laundering
hater.
him.
I'm just, you know.
Hey, look,
This is actually
he was on
beautiful.
fire this weekend, Ryle.
The GOAT, Luis Suarez. Man.
Cavani. Hey,
So they're just like taking us through a bit of, you know,
the history, man.
Yes.
Look at that.
This is absolutely stunning. What a way to reveal the national squad.
And it feels like it's for the people. And I think never forget that a World Cup is for the fans as much as it's for the players' legacy. I get that, but the fans need something. Probably our great hope, Senegal, okay? Within that, there is one great hope, one of the best players in the world for a number of years now, Sadio Mane. Looking like a little bit of an iffy prospect, but we're willing to pull out all the stops to get in there.
Come on now.
They're going to do whatever they have to. So he has been now confirmed for the World Cup, but obviously injury issues there. And in fact, it was said by one of the team's management, literally, they will bring a witch doctor in to get him right, and was said in all seriousness. The fact of the matter is, he is so important to that team that they need to bring him back in there. But look at that.
Have a look at this. FIFA General Secretary Fatma Samora on Mane's injury saying, we're going to use witch doctors so his injury is healed. I don't know if they're effective, but in this instance, we're going to use them anyway, okay? We're hoping for miracles. Sadio Mane has to be there. And I think that's the general consensus for the entire African continent. I think he is like the hope. Nobody wants to see Sadio Mane winning, like all of us on the African continent. It would be absolutely stunning, especially given his exit from Liverpool and his resurgence at Munich, doing the work that he is.
Yeah, he's the talisman that we've all been wanting, that African hope at the moment, if I can put it like that. And, you know, he won Senegal, the tournament, the African Cup of Nations as well. They qualified through him, so he's really put a lot into it. So they need him there.
And he does seem like the kind of player that will rise to the occasion. I can't see the pressure being too much. And remember, it's a World Cup, man. Any game can decide it. It's knockout phases. An African team could do this.
Are you guys brave enough to call it right now?
My head says Brazil.
Yeah, hot and head says Brazil. Yeah, the team.
Go for it.
Oh, Le Bleu.
Le Bleu?
Oh, wow.
I feel like Kylian Mbappe is going to come good. It's going to be...
Okay, I'm going to put my hand up. I'm going to say Senegal. We're going to tackle more.
There you go.
We're going to tackle more social media trends tomorrow. You can go after the Witch Doctor comment right now if you want to, and we will see you for that tomorrow. Add some spice to Qatar.